Hi everyone, this is a quick walkthrough of Dommage. It's a nightclub I choreographed with the fantastic winner for the LDF raffle, with Myriam from France. It's a beautiful nightclub song in French, and I hope you enjoy it. I'll start facing the back wall. We start with two basics, one with the right, so a side basic 1, 2, and with the left the same, 3, 4, and we're going to move into sways. Sway right, sway left into a coaster step, weight on the right foot, put your weight over there. So we start with the right basic on 1, 2, and basic 3, 4, and sway 5, sway 6, coaster step. Let's do that again. 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. On 1, we're going to make a half turn over our left shoulder, putting our weight on the left foot. Half turn with a sweep. Cross side behind sweep. Cross side behind sweep. Okay? So we had our right coaster step, and we turn on 1. 1. Cross side behind sweep. Behind side and a 180 turn in the right diagonal into a rock forward with the left. So we do behind side rock recover. Okay, so I'll do it facing that way. We make the turn on 1 with a sweep, cross side behind and rock recover. From the top, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and rock recover. I'll do it facing this way, from the sweep, cross and behind and rock, recover and rock. And this is a prep, so you can point a little with the left to make a full turn over your left shoulder moving forward with a sweep. So I'll show you. So you have your prep, make a full turn with a sweep into a cross side behind sweep again. Cross side behind sweep. I'll show you first. So we'll make the half turn over the left shoulder with a sweep. Cross and behind, sweep behind and rock. Recover and rock. Full turn sweep. Cross side behind sweep. That's what we're gonna do. From the top first, slowly. Starting with the basics. 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4, and sway 5. Sway 6. Coaster, step, turn, sweep. Cross and behind and rock. Recover and prep. Full turn, sweep. Cross and behind, sweep. Let's do that again. From the top. 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4, and 5. 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4, and 5. 6, and 7. 8, and 1. 2, and 3. On 4 and 5, we're going to make behind, quarter turn right, step forward on the left. 4 and 5. Press on 6, step forward on the left, and we flick, hook our right foot behind. Hook. So we end up with a sweep. We're going to make behind, quarter turn into the prissy walks. Behind and walk, walk, flick. Let's do this from the top. 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4, and 5. 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, and 3. 4, and 5. 6, and 7. 8, and 1. 2, and 3. 4, and 5. 6, 7. On 8. we're gonna start our turn over our left shoulder. So we step back and we make a half turn to the left. So we finish with a flick and we do back half into a quarter turn to the right. To your left, with your right foot, sorry. So from the hitch, flick, we have a back half quarter. Okay. So this was 7, 8 and 1. Okay, let's do this from the cross side behind, sweep with the right. Cross side behind, sweep behind and quarter. Prissy, prissy, flick, back, turn, side. Let's practice this a few times from the top. 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, turn 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, walk 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Let's do this one more time. 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and prep, turn 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2 and 3 is behind side cross with a sweep, behind side cross with a sweep, and now we're going to do cross quarter quarter over right shoulder, cross quarter quarter. Okay, so we finished 1, behind side cross is 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Okay, 6 and 7 is the start of a diamond, 6 and 7, 8 and 1 is finishing that diamond, 8 and 1, and we're finishing at 3 o'clock. Okay, so from the hitch flick thing, so we step back, back half quarter, behind side cross sweep, and cross quarter quarter diamond, left, right, right, left, right, and we're facing 3 o'clock. Let's do this again. From the flick, this is 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Nearly there. Let's try this from the top. 7, 8, 1, oops, sorry. 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, goes to 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, prep 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, prissy 6, prissy 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Ending on the right foot, facing 3 o'clock. One more time. 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Weight is on the right foot. Okay, I hope it works still there. Weight was on the right on 1. We do a cross rock recover to the side. Cross recover side. We do the same cross recover with a quarter turn and a sweep. Cross recover quarter sweep. So this was 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. 6 and 7 is cross, touch behind with the right foot, then behind, into a back with a left hitch. So we have step, touch, hitch, but close, step, touch, hitch. So you don't do like a big hitch, but you keep your left foot close to your right. So we have step, touch, hitch into behind side cross. So from the side, after the diamond, side cross rock recover, starting with the right on 1, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, step, touch, hitch, behind side. Let's do this facing that way too. Starting with the right, side, cross, rock, recover, 7, 8, side, cross, recover, side, cross, recover, quarter, step, touch, hitch, behind, side. One more section to go, let's do this from the top. 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, walk 6, step 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, cross recover 3, cross quarter sweep, step, touch, hitch, behind side. Okay, let's do this facing the other way. Good luck. 7, 8, basic 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, half turn sweep, cross and behind, behind and rock, recover and prep, full turn with a sweep, cross side behind, behind and prissy walks with a hitch, turn and basic behind side cross sweep, cross quarter, quarter to the right, a diamond side, right, left, right, cross recover side, cross recover quarter sweep, step, touch, hitch, behind side. Okay, let's finish it. After the behind side, we finish it with a cross rock recover. Cross, recover into a quarter turn on the end count. So this is 1, 2 and step forward on 3, make a half turn on 4, well a 3/4 turn on 4, so you turn to the front again. We do 2 sways, 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 and a jazz box. Jazz box with a cross. Well, it's not to the front, it's to the back, but I'm showing you at the front. Little confusing. So this happens at the back, and I'm going to show you here. So after the behind side, we start with a cross rock recover. Cross, recover, make a quarter turn on the end count, step, 3/4 turn, sway, sway, and a jazz box with a cross, syncopated. So that's the last section, happens at the back first, of course. I'm going to show you the last section again, cross rock recover. 1, 2, and step 3, turn 4, sway 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Okay? Let's do it from the side, cross rock recover, facing that way. 7, 8. Side, cross recover side, cross recover quarter sweep, step, touch, hitch, behind side, cross, recover quarter step, recover pivot, and sway, sway, jazz box with a cross. The 2 last sections. Let's do that again. Side, cross, rock, recover. 7, 8. Side, cross, recover, side, cross, recover, quarter sweep, step, touch, hitch, behind side, cross, recover, quarter step, 3/4 turn, sway right, left, jazz box with a cross. Okay, let's do the first wall. 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and prep 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and we can start again the second wall on 1 to the right. Was that okay? One more time with the counts. 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, turn 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and prissy, hitch, turn and side, behind, side, cross sweep, cross, quarter, quarter, diamond, side, behind, and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Okay, I hope you managed that. In the second and the fourth wall, you don't do the last 4 counts. So you skip the sway, sway, jazz box with the cross. That means after the 3/4 pivot, you immediately start with your basics. So you just skip the 4 counts on wall 2 and wall 4, the last 4 counts. So that happens at the front wall, when you're facing 12 o'clock, I mean. So at the back wall, but when you're facing 12 o'clock. So let's do the second wall, facing the back, 7, 8. Basic, recover, and basic, recover, and sway, sway, coaster, step, half turn, sweep, cross and behind, behind and rock, recover and prep, full turn, sweep. Let's do that again, facing the back wall. 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, full turn, sweep, cross, side, behind, behind, quarter, prissy, prissy, hitch, full turn, 3/4 turn into the basic, basic, behind, side, cross sweep, and cross, quarter, quarter. Let's do this again. So, we did our prep and our full turn. From this, cross side, behind, sweep with the right. Cross and sweep, behind, quarter, walk, walk, hitch, back, half, quarter, behind, side, cross sweep. Cross, quarter, quarter, diamond, back, back, side. Okay, let's do this from there again. So we have done the full turn after the prep. So from the sweep, cross side behind, 7, 8, cross side behind, behind and walk, walk, hitch, back, turn, side, behind, side, cross sweep, cross, quarter, quarter, diamond, left, right, left, back, back, side. Okay, let's do it up till there, the back wall. Wall 2, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and sway 5, sway 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and prep 7, turn 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, prissy 6, step 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, cross rock recover, 2 and 3, 4 and quarter sweep, step, tap, hitch, behind, side, cross, recover, quarter, step, 3/4 pivot, and no sways, restart, basic. Okay, let's do it from the side, cross, rock, recover, facing the side, starting with the right, after the diamond, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, restart, side, back recover, side, back recover, that's wall 3. And then you repeat just the same, wall 3 no restart, wall 4 there is a restart again, you just skip the last 4 counts. Let's do the second wall without the last 4 counts and restart the third wall, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and sway 5, sway 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, turn 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, restart, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, half sweep, cross and behind, behind diagonal, recover and prep, full turn with a sweep, cross side behind, behind quarter walk, walk, hitch, back turn basic, behind side, cross sweep, cross turn side, a dive to the left, a back right, cross recover side, cross quarter turn sweep, step, touch, hitch, behind side, cross, recover and step, turn sway slowly, 1, 2, jazz box with a cross, and we can start again. Wall number 4. And the same in wall number 4, you skip the last 4 counts, so here you don't do sway, sway, jazz box. So just to repeat, wall number 1, no restart, wall number 2, skip the last 4 counts, wall number 3, no restart, wall number 4, skip the last 4 counts. So it happens always at the back wall, but you skip the last 4 counts at the front wall. So that's easy. You're just watching your instructor, or you're just watching me, and you see that you don't do the last 4 counts, but you skip the sways and the jazz box. So last but not least, another restart, wall number 5. Wall number 5, there is a restart in the diamond pattern. I'll show you when we're there. We start from the top, 7, 8, basic 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 3, 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, full turn 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. 6 and 7 is a diamond, 6 and 7, and instead of going back into the diamond, we do just a rock recover to restart again to the side with the basic. So after the sweep cross quarter quarter, cross quarter quarter, you just do the first part of your diamond, walk side with the basic, and start again with the basic instead of going back into the diamond. Let's try this again. Wall number 5, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8, turn 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, here it comes, 7, restart, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and sway, sway. I hope you get it. So one more time repeating, wall number 1, nothing, wall number 2, skip the last 4 counts, wall number 3, nothing, wall number 4, skip the last 4 counts, wall number 5, facing the front, in the diamond, don't go back, but do a basic, and start again. And then we're finishing the track, and it gets a little slower in the diamond. So just take your time in the diamond over there to finish the dance with your side, cross, rock, side, cross, rock, step, sweep, step, touch, hitch, behind and cross, wait, and then you turn to the front. Okay? You'll see the other demo is with me facing you. When starting, I will do now, because it's easier when you learn the dance, start with my back to you so you can learn it from standing behind me to music. Let's do this. No music? Good luck.
J'ai les poches vides, vides d'y penser. Je voyais pas tout ça finir, les yeux mouillés. Elle est pas moche, moche la vie, elle est belle à peu près. Première fois que je maudis d'avoir rêvé. Je ne dis pas qu'on avait de quoi non, j'y connais trop bien.
Behind that cross.
Je ne dis pas qu'on avait de quoi
Close raise.
dans les mains.
Jazz. Here we go.
Mais
Hold
c'est
two.
dommage.
Straight
Même
right.
c'est dommage, parfois c'est mieux.
Coaster, step,
que
and hold sweep.
l'orage.
Cross and sweep.
Mieux
Behind
que
and
les
rock.
éclairs dans les yeux.
Full turn.
Mais c'est dommage. Et c'est dommage.
Step hitch.
C'est mieux.
Turn. Behind that cross sweep.
Me semblait heureux.
Diamond. Side cross.
On semblait
Quarter sweep.
heureux.
Attention. Restart.
Vous
Basic.
pouvez me juger mal habillé, je vous rejoindrai. Mais ne me dites pas difficile, c'est pas vrai. Est-ce la faute à cette époque des cheveux lissés? On sait faire du show, du choc, mieux qu'aimer. Je ne dis pas qu'on avait de quoi, non.
Step sweep. Step
Je
touch.
ne dis plus rien.
Hitch.
Je ne dis pas qu'on avait de quoi
Sway.
pour demain.
Jazz box. Roll number 4.
Mais c'est dommage. Mais c'est dommage. Parfois c'est mieux, mieux que l'orage, mieux que les éclairs dans les yeux. Mais c'est dommage. Et c'est dommage.
Hitch.
C'est mieux.
Like half quarter turn.
Dommage, me semblait heureux.
Diamond. Cross recover.
On semblait
Quarter sweep.
heureux.
Do the sweep. Restart.
Maintenant
Roll number
les
5.
poches vides, totalement vidées. Je
Sweep.
voyais pas tout ça finir dans un couplet. Elle est pas longue, longue la vie qu'on aura eu, tant pis. J'ai tout dit,
Attention.
je t'ai tout
Diamond.
dit.
Basic. Restart.
Mais c'est dommage.
Wait.
Même si dommage, parfois c'est mieux, mieux que l'orage, mieux que les éclairs dans les yeux. Mais c'est dommage, et si dommage, c'est mieux. Dommage,
Slowly.
on semblait heureux.
Cross rock side. Cross rock quarter sweep. Step, touch, up, behind and slowly. I'm sure you did a great job. Thank you.
Thank